Oburu Odinga, born on October 15, 1943, in Maseno, now part of Kisumu County, Kenya, belongs to one of Kenya's most influential political dynasties. He is the eldest son of Jaramogi Oginga Odinga, Kenya's first vice president and a towering figure in the country's struggle for independence, and his first wife, Mary Ajuma, who passed away in 1984. As the eldest among Jaramogi's 17 children, Oburu has long been regarded as one of the central figures in preserving and extending his father's political legacy. Growing up in a household steeped in politics and activism, Oburu's upbringing was shaped by his father's unwavering fight for freedom and equality in post-colonial Kenya. Jaramogi's polygamous household included several wives, among them Gaudensia Adea, Susan Agik, and Betty Adongo, who together raised a large politically engaged family. Many of Oburu's siblings went on to become public figures themselves. Among them are the late Raila Odinga, the former Prime Minister and longtime leader of the Orange Democratic Movement, ODM, Ruth Odinga, the former Deputy Governor of Kisumu. Oburu's academic journey was equally remarkable. In the 1960s, he traveled to the Soviet Union, where he pursued higher education at the People's Friendship University in Moscow. There, he earned a bachelor's, master's, and ultimately a doctorate in economics by 1970. His academic record also includes a certificate in public administration, finance from the Kenya Institute of Administration. The years spent in Russia would shape his worldview, reinforcing his belief in social justice, economic equality, and national development. In his personal life, Oburu Odinga is married to two wives, Dr. Anne Ayo Oburu, a pediatrician, and Judith Oburu, a professional accountant working with the National Social Security Fund, NSSF. Together, they have raised children, including Jaoko Oburu, who has also served in public office as the County Executive Committee member for roads in Siaya County. Jaoko has openly shared his personal struggles, including overcoming alcoholism, and lives with his wife and children. Professionally, Oburu's career spans more than 5 decades of service in both government and politics. He began in public administration in 1971 as a senior administrative assistant in Kisumu, later becoming the general manager of Lutatco 1972 to 1980 and finance director at Lovre Transports from 1974. With his PhD in economics, he transitioned to national service as an economist in the Ministry of Planning and National Development between 1981 and 1994.
Oburu's entry into elective politics came in 1974 when he was elected councillor for Kisumu municipality. His influence grew steadily, and by 1994, he became the Member of Parliament, MP, for Bondo constituency, a position he held until 2013. During the Grand Coalition government under President Mwai Kibaki, he served as the Assistant Minister for Finance from 2008 to 2013. Later, he was nominated to the National Assembly 2013 to 2017 and served as a member of the East African Legislative Assembly EALA from 2018 to 2022. In 2022, he returned to national politics as the elected senator for Siaya County. In February 2025, he was unanimously elected chairman of the Senate Standing Committee on Energy. Following the death of his brother Raila Odinga in October 2025, Oburu was nominated as the acting leader of the ODM party, marking a new chapter in the Odinga family's political legacy. Throughout his career, Oburu Odinga has faced his share of controversies. In 2010, the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission, EACC, accused him of irregularly acquiring a half-acre plot of Kenya Railways land in Kisumu. Though the court ruled that his lease was not constitutionally protected, Oburu dismissed the case as politically motivated persecution due to his family name. He was also linked to the 2011 pyramid scheme scandal, during which he was accused by Parliament of failing to take action against implicated officials while serving as Assistant Minister for Finance. In 2025, Oburu clashed publicly with Siaya Governor James Orengo, accusing him of ignoring ODM's leadership structures and focusing too much on political activism. Earlier in his life, after returning from Russia, he faced suspicion from state intelligence agencies amid rumors that he had undergone military training to overthrow President Jomo Kenyatta's government. In August 2025, Oburu made headlines again after revealing that he had been denied Holy Communion for decades by the Anglican Church of Kenya because he lacked an English baptismal name, a decision rooted in his father's resistance to colonial religious norms. Oburu has also been vocal about the inner workings of the ODM and the Odinga family's political journey. He once disclosed that his family opposed Raila Odinga's 2018 swearing-in as the people's president. In 2025, his comments suggesting support for President William Ruto's second term caused a stir, sparking debate about loyalty and succession within the ODM. While Oburu's exact net worth remains undisclosed, his financial stability is tied to his long-service public career and his involvement in the Odinga family's business ventures. The family owns stakes in companies such as East African Spectre, a manufacturer of gas cylinders, and B Energy, an oil marketing firm. His income as a long-serving MP, senator, and EALA member also contributes significantly to his wealth. As the eldest heir to Jaramogi's estate, Oburu inherited part of the family's vast assets, estimated in 2021 at over Kenya shillings 2 billion. Although some of his properties, such as the Kisumu land reclaimed by the EACC, have been disputed, he remains one of the most prominent and enduring figures in Kenyan politics, a man whose life has mirrored the triumphs, struggles, and controversies of the Odinga dynasty.